Hello my friends and welcome back to Fallout 3. In our last video, we did spend the day in Tenpenny Tower talking to everyone here, and I have a sneaking suspicion today may be more of the same because there are so many levels to this place. Now I did do everywhere on the ground floor, so let's see. There's rooms here, but what's back? Oh my gosh, more stairs. There is just so much stuff. That's a very simple bed. There seems to be something going on. No, I don't want to steal your food. Are there any notes of any kind? What's in the fridge? No, I'm good. I'm good there too.
Huh?
Bye.
Bye. None of the doors are locked. They must not care about the items in this room. That's all I'm saying. Bat, empty wardrobes, any notes? No. Again, the beds are, I mean, I guess, you know, it's kind of a hotel, right? So it would be expected that they're nice and tidy. I am surprised, though, that nothing is locked, you know?
Nice to see you.
Hi.
Doing well, I hope?
Oh, just wonderful.
Oh, they're not
Thanks for
talking to me.
asking.
Nope, nothing there. Is this the doctor's, like, extra room? Ooh, there's Stimpaks. I know I'm taking the Stimpaks. I'm not going to take the syringes, though, or the forceps.
Hey.
Or the Nuka-Cola.
Edgar? I think Mr. Ling is asking for trouble by teasing all the male guards the way he does. What he needs to do is find a nice woman and settle down.
Oh, I don't know about all that.
Sometimes I get the feeling you're off in your own little world.
Oh, my.
Yes, dear.
Sometimes I get the feeling I'm talking to myself.
I think your husband's broken.
Ah, hello.
Hi, Millicent Wellington.
Introductions are in order. I am Mrs. Edgar Wellington. You may refer to me as Madam or my Lady Wellington.
Excuse me. It's very nice to meet you, my Lady Wellington. Oh, look, another stuck-up bitch. How impressive. Sure, whatever. What? Maybe for nice, we'll get something out of this?
You're better mannered than your apparent breeding would indicate. It is nice to make your acquaintance.
Hi.
You didn't happen to catch a glimpse of any ghouls on your way in here, did you?
I'm not afraid of ghouls. I don't like ghouls any more than you do. I'd rather spend time with ghouls than some other people I know. First one?
That doesn't surprise me. You should talk to Gustavo. He might be able to use someone like you.
I don't remember this hairstyle option in the menu when I could pick hairstyles. I'm not saying I would have picked it, but it's a different option. Anyway, hear anything interesting about the ghouls?
Again with the ghouls! It's all anyone will gossip about. I can't help thinking about them doing things to us. Let's talk about something else.
Okay. It's pretty sad, isn't it? Not being the center of everyone's attention. I can take care of that problem for you. That's the middle one, obviously.
What? Why, I do believe you are being quite rude. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Good day, sir.
Are all young people ill-bred these days?
Apparently. I mean, I tried, but, you know, you're just that lady. What's it like living in Tenpenny Tower?
Things haven't been the same since those ghouls showed up.
Yeah, I know.
Has everyone on edge.
Oh, that's it. I have to go now.
You're a real charmer.
I'm going to talk to your broken husband, Edgar Wellington II.
Edgar Wellington II. Have you met my wife, Millicent?
Obviously.
Hold on. Who let you in here?
Don't worry, I was let in at the front gate. I jumped over the walls when no one was looking. How do you think I got in here? Say nothing. Let's try the middle one.
There's no need to get snippy with me, girl. We're all a little perturbed because of those ghouls. Don't suppose you know anything about ghouls, do you?
Perturbed. That's a great word. I eat ghouls for breakfast. I've seen lots of ghouls, hated every last one of them. I don't consider ghouls to be a problem if that's what you're asking. Last one.
Then you obviously don't know anything about ghouls.
Do you know anything useful about these ghouls?
There's a pack of zombies living nearby in some old tunnel. They asked to move in, naturally. They were told to go to hell. Gustavo's hired some additional goons. Seems to be working. Still makes one a bit fidgety having those loathsome creatures around. I wouldn't even want them as slaves.
Wait, why? Yeah. There's so many things with that statement. Moving on. I might be able to take care of your unwanted neighbors. You ever wonder what these ghouls think of you and your snobby friends? Yeah, good luck with the middle one. Of course.
Well, I just remembered I have something important to do. Goodbye.
I doubt it.
Millicent, have you ever thought of making friends with the other ladies in the tower? Not that I mind your constant company or anything.
Edgar, I do believe you are trying to shake me off. The fire has finally died away, has it, Edgar? You fancy someone else these days, do you?
No, of course not, you silly woman. It's just that I think spending time with the other ladies in the tower might do you some good.
You know, the other ladies and I don't get along famously. They're quite jealous of me, naturally.
Naturally.
Hey there.
Hi.
I don't suppose there is
I don't want to talk to you.
Don't.
I want to talk to him.
Yes? Can I help you?
What's it like living at Tenpenny Tower?
It's the place to live, the only place one finds any modicum of civilization and breeding. Of course those ghouls are trying to move in here. Can you fancy that? Disgusting zombies living in a place like this? Really now?
I know. I mean, why would a bunch of zombies want to live in a perfectly secure location? I have to go now.
Nice chit-chatting with you.
Yeah, you guys are like...
Edgar, dear, one has to wonder about Mr. Tenpenny, doesn't one? I mean, we're all grateful for the tower, but the man is a recluse. I wonder what he's hiding.
Is that so? Yes?
You're just humoring me, aren't you? You haven't heard a word I've said, have you?
Later.
Useless man.
Yes?
Hello.
Hi. You guys are great. I love watching you two fight. He's like so over his wife, but like he can't get her to leave or something like that.
No worries, comrade. Everyone
I didn't do this side because the doors are closed. Oh, hello, Tenpenny
Charmed,
resident.
I'm sure.
You've got quite the stock of items. Oop, I didn't mean to get that out. My coffee cup's too close to my mouth.
Edgar, Mr. Hawthorne sure has pickled himself, hasn't he? That man exists.
That lady, he's gonna kill her one day. It's just gonna happen. He's gonna do it. Okay, I did the doctor's room, and then, all right, it seems like I did everybody.
Welcome to Tenpenny Tower.
Thank you. On this floor. So up here, there's Tenpenny Suites, and then Tenpenny Penthouse Suites. Well, let's go
Edgar,
up to the...
Pay attention when I'm talking to you.
He's like, I'm
Hey there.
leaving. Hi, I'm going in here. I'm hoping I can loot all you guys' places. They have mailboxes on the outside. And a mat.
Bit of news. Just listen to this.
Okay, hang on.
There have been more and more sightings of raiders over by Evergreen Mills. Smart money's on them having some kind of camp out that way. Keep that in mind the next time you feel like nosing around that neighborhood. Thanks for listening, children.
You're
This
welcome.
is Three Dog. Ow!
Ow!
And you're listening to Galaxy News Radio. We're Radio Free Wasteland, and we're here for you. And now, some music.
Okay, bye-bye. There was an exploration database. Hello? Oh, it's Daring, the guy with the manservant ghoul, right? Hello, Daring. May the twilight of your life be filled with the same wonder and adventure as your youth. Aw. King Crag? Good old Craggy, king of Rockopolis. He offered Argyle and me shelter back in the summer of 48. Unfortunately, there was a little incident with his daughter and we were exiled. Was that incident you sleeping with her or something? We sought shelter again a couple years later, but Craggy didn't take too kindly to us luring the slavers into his hidden underground city. Ooh, I want to go there. That was the last time I ever saw Argyle. Oh, right after he saved my hide for the 100th time. Oh, Miss Penelope Chase. Two-timing bitch. She got what she deserved. Destiny Chao? My dearest Destiny, harlot par excellence and the proprietor of the Blue Destiny brothel, one of the loveliest women I've ever had the pleasure to pleasure. Sadly, she died from cholera in the summer of 49, an event that closed down the brothel forever. I would surely hope so. Argyle, the best manservant a guy could ask for, tough, loyal, and a hell of a good friend. Even if he didn't smell like a bag of rotten meat, but what's a ghoul gonna do? The last time I saw Argyle was in Rockopolis decades ago. I know he's still out there somewhere. Is Rockopolis like a real place that I can go to? Or this King Crag location? Harmon, Jurley. Slaver leader and psychotic cannibal, circa 2250. See entry on Paradise Falls. Oh, I need to... Places. Maybe I can go to all these places. Paradise Falls, the most dangerous dump in the capital Wasteland. The slavers there would have bought and sold anything with a pulse. They still will, from what I hear. Back in my day, they were more disorganized, though. Their leader was a guy named Harmon Jurley, a psychotic son of a bitch who was rumored to eat the slaves he couldn't sell. Ugh, that's disgusting. I mean, slavers and then eating people on top of that. Ugh. Rockopolis, an underground city, not a bad accomplishment. All things considered, but their leader, King Crag... Oh, okay, I get it. Rockopolis and the King Crag place are the same place. Anyway, their leader, King Crag, became too isolationist for their own good. Okay, so I accidentally led the slavers there and those bastards cleaned the place out. It was an honest mistake. I bet they don't think that. Blue Destiny Brothel. The best damn whorehouse in the capital Wasteland. Strong booze and soft women. It shut down in the summer of 49 when most of the ladies died from a cholera outbreak. Underworld. I need to go there. City of the Dead, or Undead as some would believe, Underworld was and is a settlement of ghouls established in an old art exhibit in the Museum of American History. Argyle and I used to go there quite a bit. I was even voted honorary ghoul back in 51. I really should go back and visit sometime. Megaton. A town built around an undetonated atomic bomb. My kind of place. Megaton is pretty well fortified now, but back in my day, it was even more ramshackle. Great place to grab a drink or abroad. I hear Moriarty even has his own place now. Guess that shouldn't surprise me. That guy had been playing the angles since the day he ended up in this country as a kid. How, like, I just understand how, like, he sounds like he's from Irelandish. And how did he come here after the bombs dropped? Or I have questions on the accent sometimes in this game. Pests, mirelurks, goddamn walking crabs. Tough to kill, but pretty delicious afterwards. The outer carapace is hell to penetrate, though. Good thing their face isn't armored, and Argyle had such a good right jab. Feral ghouls. Ghouls gone bad. Their brains had rotten through so much. They lost the ability to think straight. Argyle and I fought these hapless zombie bastards more times than I can count. I think he actually liked killing them. Saw it as some sort of revenge against God for his own situation or something. Rad scorpions. I've been a lot of places in my day, and everywhere you'd find those damn rad scorpions. Rumor was they descended from emperor scorpions, which you could find in pretty much any pet store in the country when the bombs fell. I guess that explains their population. I guess. Who has scorpions for a pet? I am sorry. That is so gross. Ugh. Yaoguai. Bears, or the capital Wasteland's equivalent anyway. You're not going to find one of these babies balancing on a big rubber ball, though. I can tell you that much. There are vicious as they come. Razor sharp claws, razor sharp teeth, nasty, nasty temperament. The typos totally mess up my flow when I'm reading. Or I'm just reading it wrong. It's entirely possible too. Robo-brains. I have to admit, I've always been fascinated by these things. Me too. Such an ingenious creation, a robot powered by a brain and a sexy dame's voice. Of course, I always had to wonder, were they human brains? Were they actually the brains of sexy dames? Or is it all monkey brains and recordings? Yes. I'm just going to go with yes to cover everything. Anyway, I got hit by one of their mind blasts once. Hell of a headache for 3 days. Loverly. Do you think I got locations on my map? That would be awesome. No, I didn't. That would have been just to Vault 87. I have Vault 92. Is that the one that I have to go to for the violin lady, I think? Man, that would have been great if you could have just given me the locations. Okay. Oh, there's a safe. We need to rob him. I mean, they're nice people, but like, they don't need all this stuff. Oh, I need to... Requires a key. That's disappointing. Small ruin. No, I don't need that. Don't need any of that.
Are you sure you don't want to make friends with the other ladies? You know, crochet or gossip
Or go literally elsewhere, anywhere else.
Don't be silly. I know enough about them to make being friendly awkward at best. Besides, I much prefer spending all my time with you. Edgar?
Charm, I'm
That Susan
sure.
Lancaster is a real snob. And the way she flirts with all the men? The woman's got no sense of shame. No sense at all, if you ask me.
Is that so?
Sometimes I get the feeling you're off in your own little world.
What?
Sometimes I get the feeling I'm talking to myself. Evening.
Hi. I mean, look, if you were my wife, I'm just saying I would learn to ignore you as well.
Edgar, dear, have you seen the way Mrs. Cheng avoids her husband all the time?
Comrade Cheng, I mean, again, the marriages in this place I feel like are suffering.
Righto.
Earth to Edgar. Mr. Wellington, are you there?
What?
Sometimes I get the feeling I'm talking to myself.
No, it's never gonna get old hearing them talk to each other. Okay, let's shut the door so I can rob them in peace. Quick save, just in case. And bottle caps. And bring more money, and I'll take the stealth boy too. Why not? Oh, and I leveled! Yay! I love leveling so much. Okay, so medicine is done completely. Energy weapons is also done completely. Now, should I do speech? Should I do sneak? Or should I do barter? Let's do some sneak and then we'll put the rest into speech. How's that? Okay, now, options. What new options do I have? Adamantium skeleton, maybe. Computer whiz, fail a hack. No, I seem to be doing quite well. Tag, Concentrated fire. With concentrated fire, your accuracy to hit any body part in VATS increases slightly with each subsequent hit on that body part. I feel like that would be a good one. Let's get that one. I'm not sure how many other ones I wanted that were down. Ninja, no, that was melee related. Quantum chemist. I can create Nuka-Cola Quantum. Ooh, that's something to think about if I can't find enough to turn in for the quest. No weakness, nerves of steel. With the nerves of steel perk, you regenerate action points much more quickly than you normally would. Oh, that's a good one. Party girl, nah. Almost perfect. Take the almost perfect perk and all special stats are instantly raised to 9. Ooh. Nuclear, oh, that's the end of them. I was wondering if there's explorer. When you choose the explorer perk, every location and the world map is revealed on your map. Ooh. Requires level 20. Ooh, next level I can get that. I don't think it probably doesn't unlock the fast travel, but at least they'd be on my map. Master Trader. Okay, I need to just hit done. I'm gonna get stuck. Like these guys.
Hey.
Just looking at my perk points for the next 20
I'm
minutes.
sure.
Hi, yes, hello.
Charmed, I'm sure.
Yes, I'm so charming. I wish it would label whose rooms these all were. Because not that I'm going to remember who they were previously, but you know, it could help. There are so many empty alcohol bottles all over this place.
Hey.
I mean, whiskey in the morning while you're brushing your teeth, or maybe they brush their teeth with whiskey. You know, it could be a thing, right? Take a whiskey bath. No, I don't need any of these clothes. Okay, that's not in the loudspeakers. Oh, a book. Oh, Tales of the Junktown Jerky Vendor. All right, I'm hidden. I should probably save. Yes, I know. I'm so evil. I'm really not, but you know. I get 2 barter points. See, I'm still saintly. Oh, a love letter. Notes, love letter. My dearest Susan, I can't believe I'm writing this, but I can't help it. I can't hold it in any longer. I can't stop thinking about you. Even when I'm with Millicent, all I can see is your face. Ugh. God, can a man be in love with 2 women at the same time? I don't know. How can something so wrong feel so right? There must be some way to make this work, to make this right. I can't wait to see you. But I don't want it to be like before. It's different now because I finally told you I love you. This is real. This is so real. I can't take it anymore. I need you right now. Yours truly and forever, EW. Wasn't that the Millicent and the EW who were like he's constantly annoyed by her? He wants to run off with Susan. Well, maybe not run off, but like hook up with both ladies, it sounds like. He's not going to leave his wife, Susan, I don't think. It's a post-apocalypse. I feel like he's stuck with her forever. Unless he kills her, which I feel like is going to happen. Okay, that's bobby pin. Thank you. I know. I know. Okay, and then there's exit here, and then exit here. Yeah, EW is this guy in here, right? No, wait, this is Daring Dashwood, right?
Yes.
EW, Edgar
Hey.
Wellington.
Hello.
Can we talk about the love letter?
Can I help you?
No. I wonder
Edgar.
who this Susan is.
Dear,
Good to see you.
that Susan Lancaster is a real snob.
Oh, it's
And the way
that
she
Susan.
flirts with all the men? The woman's got no sense of
Oh my gosh. I wish I could see like the fallout of all that. Okay, so we have the...
Ah, hello.
Hello.
Evening.
Oh, is everybody going back to bed? Is it that it's 6:18? It's not bedtime yet. Penthouse suites, though. Door to Tenpenny Tower, empty suite. Needs a key. Oh my, these are huge. A leaf blower, because that's where you would keep it, right? Cheng personal computer. Rebuilding proposal. Welcome, comrade. We excel at destroying the world, and we excel at building a new one. Chairman Cheng. 200 years ago, Chairman Cheng led his armies to defeat the decadent rulers of this land. Now his humble descendant, Comrade Cheng, shall lead its noble people to rebuild a brighter land in its place. By uniting to work together, we can eradicate the twin dangers of lawlessness and disease. With unified soldiers, we can cleanse the land of beasts and highwaymen. With organized farmers, we can overcome starvation and poverty. When competing villages are destroyed, all must unite under the glorious leadership of Comrade Cheng and the Tenpenny Commune. I would say that most people who live here would think this is not a commune, but that's just me. Okay. Do you not share a room or bed at all with your wife anymore? We'll take the carton of cigarettes. Pre-war bonnet. Then again, your wife does seem extremely annoying to you, so I'm not surprised. Okay, that's that room. It's really big apartment. Hi, Mr. Security Guard, just hanging out there. Okay. So many pots and water glasses and things of that nature. A lot of the same clothes in every wardrobe. Whose apartment is this? Okay. Where is it sending? I'm on the quest at Tenpenny Tower. Kill Roy Phillips and his followers.
Mr. Tenpenny isn't taking callers.
Oh, why not? I'm here to see Tenpenny, but if you weren't so incompetent, you'd know that. Do you know when I can see Mr. Tenpenny?
Unsolicited callers are not generally welcome. Have a nice day. Goodbye.
But I would like to speak to him. I'm just gonna save. Let's just save. Save. Turn off our light. And I'm gonna lockpick my way in here. And if it all goes horrible, I'll just reload. There we go. Finally. I wonder if he's actually here. You know? What is this? Where does this go? Metal door to Tenpenny Tower. Again, same stuff in the wardrobes, I feel like. Like, his bed is nicer. They've got, sheets and stuff on them. What is that? He's got a full, like, car model on there. Lying Congressional style. Is that speech, maybe? Yes, it is. Awesome. He's not even in here. I'm like, sir, got this huge place and you're not even here? Although there's this other door. Where does this other door go to? Let's quick save. Sir! Allistair Tenpenny. Hello?
Fancy that! A visitor! I seldom get visitors, which is a tiresome shame, because I'm usually relentlessly bored out of my right mind. All of these confounded people fluster about like I'm made of eggshells and about to fall to pieces at any moment. I'm surprised they even let you in.
They didn't...
So, what do you think of my fine tower here? It's quite the jewel of the Wasteland, isn't it? I dare say I'm quite proud of it myself.
This is really weird. He's pointing a sniper rifle at me. I'm extremely uncomfortable. Indeed, I'm extremely impressed. You didn't build this tower, you just found it and moved in. Big effing deal. It's okay here. First one.
Righto. When I saw this place jutting up out of the horizon, I knew what I had to do. I hired some muscle, and we got this place fixed up right quick.
Right quick.
I had the great fortune to run into Mr. Burke, an absolute gem of a man. He certainly has a way of getting done what needs to get done, doesn't he? Then it was a matter of getting the right type of tenants with the right type of assets, and the rest is, as they say, history.
Mr. Burke, like the guy who keeps randomly sending me love letters because I flirted with him one time. There are some ghouls who want to live here. What do you think about that? Tell me about yourself. Can we come back?
Good day.
Because this is making me very uncomfortable. There we go. Finally got him in a better spot. Thank goodness. Okay, so tell me about yourself, Mr. Tenpenny.
Oh, it's impolite for a gentleman to talk about himself, but I'd hope this magnificent tower would speak volumes.
Really? You won't? What are you shooting at out there?
Why, anything I want, dear girl. Anything I want. Wasteland safari, very relaxing.
That's kind of quite a tower you have here, Mr. Tenpenny.
Some might say that Tenpenny Tower is my crowning achievement, but no, my dear girl, it is just the beginning.
Okay, there are some ghouls who want to live here. What do you think about that?
Why, I do believe you've lost your mind. Ghouls living here? You're serious?
Mm-hmm. What if the residents were okay with the ghoul neighbors? I was just kidding. These zombies need to be killed, whatever. What if I could make them okay with it?
I don't suppose I'd mind terribly if ghouls were to live here. And it would be a good bit of sport hunting them down if they misbehaved.
What?
I dare say, though, you'll have a bit of trouble convincing certain residents to go along with your novel proposition. Tell you what, if you can convince Mr. and Mrs. Wellington, Mr. Ling, Miss Montenegro, and Ms. Lancaster, those ghouls can live here.
Okay.
Have you seen me shoot? I'm quite proficient, if I do say so myself.
But do you, actually hit anything? Or do you just shoot? Because there's a difference, I feel like. Because I sometimes shoot and don't hit anything. Okay. Quest update. Help the ghouls get into Tenpenny Tower or kill Roy Phillips and his followers. So Tenpenny's request. Tenpenny will allow the ghouls to move in if I can convince certain residents of the tower. Mr. and Mrs. Wellington. That's the couple who don't really get along, right? Mr. Ling. Is that Comrade Cheng? I don't think so. Ms. Montenegro and Ms. Lancaster. I'm sure I've talked to all of them.
You have a curious look about you. I presume you have something interesting to tell me.
I don't know. I just know I don't.
Righto.
Righto. He's like, all right, bye. He's very, very strange, that Mr. Tenpenny. But I think I'm actually just going to pause things here today. And in tomorrow's video, maybe we can try to convince some residents to make nice with ghouls. I don't know if it's going to be possible because my speech is really low still, but I'll try it and we'll see how it goes. But as always, thank you so very much for watching. Please do keep yourselves safe, and I will see you again tomorrow with another new Fallout 3 video.
Can I help you?